visit the horses. I'm shooting with the professional Action 5 Pro. Yeah, I called it an Action 5 Pro. Test 1, 2, 3. I'm shooting in regular mode. Test 1, 2, 3, Action 3. I'm shooting in HDR mode. The switch we have on and off. Test 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Fish. You know what's wrong about this video and how I'm shooting? I can't get a similar shot comparison shot that you want because I'm in motion with the ocean. We're shooting, doing the best we can to get some comparison shots of both cameras. Oh, look at this interest here. Oh, look at the Pocket 3. $500. Man, I can go pick one up again. Yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah. That's a Jetson, what I want. Oh, yeah, Jetson. This is what I want right here. Now, that's a real good plant stand. If I had room for this would be what I would get. I'm facing towards the sun on a cloudy day with the Action 3 and Action 5 Pro. This is no HDR mentioned on the scene select shots, but there is HDR on the Action 5 Pro we cannot turn off today because HDR is what's going forward. You may not like it, I don't like it, but I am going to now switch off of the Action 3 and do the HDR mode. I hope the HDR mode of the Action 3 shows better than the Action 5. But the Action 4 is not what I have with me today. But I can do the comparison shots indeed. You'll notice in these shots, doesn't matter how I set my camera up, because on the dashboard, this is what they look like. And I'm looking at the Action 3 in HDR, that I got a bright screen over the Action 5 that you can control in the settings. But all the sounds are from the DJI Mic 2 that the Action 3 don't have. But the Action 4 is sporadic at given times because we asked for a better Bluetooth. And what did they do? Give us an Action 5 Pro camera, a beta camera of the Action 5 Little Pro. And here we are with that shot. Going forward, I'm going to shoot some driving videos with the Action 3 standard. You got it, no HDR. So let's get going. I don't have my mic adapter with me, nor do I have a Bluetooth wireless RX on. It's just the natural sounds of the Action 3, and we're going to talk about DJI. You don't want DJI to look like this. You got it, a recycling plant. I'm shooting where you see the dash, the window, to the sun at about 3 o'clock position. DJI has made an awesome camera. I'm not a DJI fanboy. I'm not a GoPro fanboy or an Insta fanboy. I just enjoy using the camera. I chose to grab the Action 3 and get some shots. The Action 4 is the better camera to use because soon after the Action 3 came out, the beta cam was the Action 3. And here we are on the Action 4. We can use better features and functions in the camera settings. We don't need to have vivid or neutral added to the camera. Just simply put on a color profile, a 10-bit color profile, and H-log take off. Have D-log M only. Today is not a colorful day. It's got white in the clouds. So your white balance, it needs to be adjusted. If I look in the distance on the horizon, that's gradient. It's going to be a little darker. People complain it's not light enough. It's got too much gradient color changes and all. I'm holding both cameras in hand, just walking a short distance. You can see the airplane, the whiteness in the sky facing forward. HDR gives depth. It shows you the shadows, the highlights, and all. How about the ice puddle that's frozen over? You see the depth in it? I was coming here for the sound of the pole and the flag, but I see sunshine parrots. You know the colors of sunshine parrots? You know how they came here in the late 70s from the airport? That one got away, and there they are. Yeah, man, they hang in poles by the transformers and they keep warm, and they can be real noisy. I hope the DJI cameras got the best shot in front, the sun facing the camera, where I want to get on the other side, and I won't have that chance to get them all, but just to select 6 that stayed behind. I hope DJI is the camera you're looking for. Yeah, we all like to complain a little. Yeah, we all want the better camera, HDR on and off. That's how you're going to lose a customer, DJI, by not allowing the off. This is the Action 4 in the sun. This is the Action 5 Pro in the sun. This is the Action 5 Pro D-Log M. And then choose a color LUT of your choice. But fooling around with the color, you're going to get the fantastic shot. Hopefully I got both cameras on D-Log M. There you go. You can get a nice shot, sun being blocked, of what the cameras look like. Okay, so you get an idea of what the camera can do. And I'm going to tell you about the con of DJI. Don't get me wrong. Just understand what's happening. You don't want to color your video with a LUT that does it all, then you're going to get what you're going to get. If you don't want HDR look, yeah, you're going to have to learn to use HD-Log M. Basically a flat color, or just shoot in regular color and learn how to just manipulate all your colors, and you'll get a much better picture than this camera can do. So you're hearing everybody don't like this HDR look. We're stuck with it. You can't turn it on or off. That's the way we're going today in all cameras, like it or not. I'm not the one that's hating it or loving it. I wish it was a lot easier. And that said, that's the con of DJI. will not let you turn it off. Enjoy using your Action 6 Platinum camera because that's the next fix on the market. Now, a lot of people are going to be upset, say I'm not going to use the camera and all that good stuff. It is what it is, man. I'm going to go to Insta360 One S Pro 2 and that'll be the fix. No, I'll go to that camera to test it out, see if I like it for me, and have a GoPro, a DJI, and an Insta all to use. You know that old saying, there's never one camera that does it all. I hope we all learned something that, hey, I'm happy. I got an Action 3 to go on, I got an Action 4 to go on, and I got an Action 5 Pro to go on. When I look back at this video and made everything but my conclusion, yeah, put a little color in the video, and I'm good to go, fish. Good to go. So I'm standing here and I made my talk with the both cameras, and I'm looking up at the sky. As you can see, it's nice and blue now into the sun where I'm not. I've noticed some whiteness on my lower right. I can't show you with my hands because I got both cameras. You got it in the hands. So the DJI does a great job if you let it do its job. Oh man, let me tell you, like I said, no matter what camera you get, there's always going to be a complaint. Well, I am Fish. I hope you enjoyed my talk. DJI won't release rollback, and they won't release a switch for HDR, but they will release an Action 6 Platinum camera for you. That is the Action 6 Pro. I hope you enjoy your camera, no matter who it is. Have a great day.